Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Let's start 2026 with an amazing video. You don't want to miss this. You see those little islands in the center, those little rock formations in the middle of the water? Well, I'm going to walk there and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So tune in, stay tuned, and I'm going to give you a brief description of this beautiful beach here in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Hold up. Yes, you heard that correctly. Buenos Aires has beaches. But most tourists that come to Buenos Aires only get to know the capital of Argentina, which is Buenos Aires, Ciudad Autónoma Buenos Aires, CABA, which has Recoleta, Palermo, San Telmo, Puerto Madero, and the Microcentro area, which reminds you of Times Square, New York City. But as I mentioned, and as you are seeing here in this video, the province of Buenos Aires has some beautiful beaches just about a 4-hour drive away from all those tourist destinations that you know and love. This here is actually in Mar del Plata, and actually many people that visit Mar del Plata have no idea of these beautiful cliffs that are situated just minutes away from the heart of the city. This is actually the entrance to this beach that is called Los Acantilados de Mar del Plata, which are the cliffs. These formations were formed thousands of years ago. I was actually filming this as I exited the beach after spending a full day at this beautiful beach. But stay tuned, because now I'm going to show you what the beach actually looks like and how incredible it is, even though the water is pretty cold all year round. For those who don't know, Argentina is currently in summer. We're in the heart of summer because in the southern hemisphere here in South America, we have opposite climate as United States and Europe. So while Europe and United States and most of North America is experiencing winter, here at the start of 2026, Argentina and most of South America is experimenting summer. And weather could get hot. It could easily reach 40, 45 degrees Celsius, which is from 100 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, this video was shot around 4 to 5 p.m. Well, I was crossing, but this was pretty incredible as the ocean split in two and allowed me to walk directly onto this rock formation without even getting wet. Not sure if you could do this at any time of the day, but maybe when the tide changes or at a certain hour. But that's what I did. As you're going to see here, I walked all the way through. As you see, waves coming from both ends, and the water never reached higher than my knees. Yes, long hair don't care. I woke up like this. Bad hairdo. Nah, just after a full day at the beach, after swimming, and it was extremely windy, so my hair was going all over the place. And as you see, these beautiful clouds, big old clouds, these clouds formations just forming right above me. And it was incredible just to look at. And it was also incredible that we didn't receive not one drop of rain. So although those clouds did look a little bit concerning, no rain arrived and we were still able to enjoy the rest of our day on the beach. Mar del Plata is actually a resort city with many beautiful hotels and lots of vacation rentals for people to come and enjoy the coast during the summer. But you could enjoy those beaches, which tend to get very overpopulated in the high season, in the peak of the summer months, or you could venture a little further out into Mar del Plata and explore these beautiful places full of cliffs, full of natures, and without not one hotel in sight. And best of all, they don't get overcrowded or cramped, and you have more space to enjoy to yourself and with your friends. Now you see, I made it across the beach to this beautiful rock formation, which was probably most likely placed by the city to break the waves coming in and give the people a more peaceful, relaxed beach without big old waves crashing into them. All in all, I spent about a week here in Mar del Plata before returning back to our 4-hour drive back to Buenos Aires, back to Palermo neighborhood where I am currently living. But I really enjoyed it and I am dying to go back mid-January or early February when the temperatures reach the highest limits. But even then, I once visited this city during October, which is usually the end of winter, and it was a much colder month, and obviously there was no one swimming except for some surfers in the water, but the city was still very enjoyable because there's lots of beautiful restaurants, beautiful eateries, lots of beautiful scenery, and lots of things to do. And for those who don't know, the national dessert or the national treat or chocolate bar or candy bar of all of Argentina, the most popular one in all of Argentina, is called an alfajor. It's basically like a layered crispy cookie with some dulce de leche or fudge inside, and is most likely usually dipped in chocolate. And the best alfajor company actually started here in Mar del Plata, and they are called Havana, just like the capital of Cuba, but it is spelled slightly differently. But to me, my personal opinion, and I've tried hundreds of different alfajor brands, which are usually moon pies. They're, like I told you, they're like these cookies dipped in chocolate with dulce de leche in the center, which dulce de leche is like caramel if you're not sure, but much more delicious. It's succulent. But the best ones I've ever tried are made from Havana. And then there's a similar one that is very similar to Havana, which are called cachafas. So if you're here in Argentina, don't try everything. Try all the alfajores you could find, but do not leave without trying a classic traditional Havana alfajor, which is chocolate and filled with dulce de leche. It's phenomenal. But I do apologize on going on a rant about food, but as you know, I'm a foodie myself and I love the food. And when you are in Mar del Plata, make sure to try the fish, make sure to try the seafood, because in the heart of Buenos Aires, Palermo, it is much more further out from the coast, it is much more further out from the ocean. Although you're gonna tell me Buenos Aires is surrounded by water, the capital of Buenos Aires, surrounded by water, but that is an estuary, that is river water. So here in Mar del Plata, you're finally reaching ocean water, and there's tons of fishing vessels, and there's a big fishing economy, and they bring fresh and delicious fish and all types of seafood. So if you're out here in the city and you're tired of eating meat, because Argentina is known for their meat, for their succulent, delicious meat and the way they prepare it, try some fish. You're not going to regret it. So, as far as 2026 is going, everything has been starting off a little rough, but they will get smoother towards the end of this month, hopefully. So, keep your thumbs up, keep them likes coming, subscribe to the channel. I will make some more cost of living videos here in Argentina. As you know, I've always discussed the cost of living. It's more or less the same as 2025, but I'm gonna make a brand new cost of living video. That way you gonna know what to expect if you're visiting as a tourist, or what to expect in Argentina if you're planning on moving here or planning to relocate here to Argentina. Thank you for watching. Click on this playlist to see the latest and greatest videos, and check out the comment section for more information.